Hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Red Rose Power Up, and tonight I'm gonna be doing another Q&A session. For now on, I'm gonna call this Q&A Saturday. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense to me because I do Q&As every Saturday because it's the end of the week, and I like to get questions during the week. And today I didn't have that many questions. I only got 12 questions today, which is not as many as I usually get. I was debating on doing this tonight because I'm like really tired. I don't know why. I'm really tired. But I didn't want to miss Q&A Saturday, so made myself get up. Here I am. So, let's get started. This first question is, who's the biggest flirt you know? Probably my recent ex, because sometimes when he compliments a girl, I feel like sometimes I feel like he was flirting, even though he says I wasn't flirting, I was just being nice and I was complimenting them. And after what happened, after what I discovered a couple months ago, I just don't believe a word he says anymore. So it made me think he's probably been cheating on me, probably with every girl he's ever met. And he's probably flirted with my friends too. And honestly, now I'm thinking about it, that probably wouldn't surprise me. The next one is, who's your last Instagram search? Okay. Honestly, I never even gotten this question, but my last Instagram search was a YouTuber. So, yeah. They want you back? Well, after a person I break up, I always have a hunch that they want me back. I don't know why, but it's always a feeling that I have that they want me back. Even though some of the exes that I thought want me back did want me back, and I said no, I don't want you back. And yeah. So, I always have feelings that an ex wants me back. I don't know why I always have that feeling. It's always happened every time I go out with somebody. I don't know why. Well, not go out with somebody, but break up with somebody. And out of the people, the only people that get dumped is me. I'm always the one that gets dumped. I barely ever break up with somebody because I don't know how I feel about breaking up with somebody on my own. I just don't know. Would you date someone right now? I am dating someone right now. I've been dating this girl for a week now. Even though I never met her in person yet, but she lives 25 miles from me, so that's pretty much good enough. What's the first app you open every morning? That depends, because there are days that I open iMessage first thing, and another one is Facebook. So but most of the time it's probably Facebook, because I don't get text messages in the middle of the night very often. But most of the time it is Facebook. So, would you ever date someone younger? The youngest I would date is 18. But when I turn 30, that would change to 20. So, actually, yeah. When I turn 30, the youngest, I'll go from 20 to 40. So, no, 20 to 30. Why did I? No. No, okay. Go back. Okay, so right now I'm 27, and the youngest person I'll date is 18. But when I turn 30, which is in 3 years, I'll date someone from the age 20 to age 40. So, yeah. So that's how it's gonna work. So, but dating under 18, that's a no-go. That's a no-go. How old do you want to be when you get married? I've been thinking about this question for a while now, and I don't know if I ever want to get married. I don't know. But if I ever do want to get married, I don't know if I even have a specific age I want to get married. Because there's people that get married at different ages. So, I guess the only time I'll get married is when the time is right. When the time is right. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't know if I'm ever going to get married. I don't know. But if I do, it has to be at the right time. And I don't care how old I am either. So, yeah. You're single. Is it true? No, it's not true. I've been dating this girl for a week now. Text them or not? Okay. You need to elaborate these questions, because text who? If you're talking about my ex, no, I don't talk to my ex anymore. I cut ties with him in June because I caught him lying. So, no, I don't talk to my recent ex, but if that's not who you're talking about, then I don't know who you're talking about. If you're talking about my other exes, the only ex I actually talk to is one of my ex-girlfriends, we're actually considered each other's twins. So, well, I don't know why I'm quotation twins. Well, in a way, I know why. We're actually not twins, because we're 2 years, not 2 years. I'm 2 months older than her, so, but I guess we consider each other twins because we like a lot of the same things. I'm guessing. But when we're not dating, we've been calling each other twins since high school. So, just saying. And I got this same question. You're single, is it true? No, it's not. That was the same question like 2 questions ago. Like, no, I'm not single. And I feel like that's the same person that asked that question. Do you believe in soulmates? Okay. This is the first time I actually got that question, because I don't think anybody's asked me that question, so I wasn't really all that prepared to answer that. But the only answer I can give you is, if you find the right one, then yeah. If you can make it work, yeah. I don't have a problem. But the issue I have was, I thought I was dating my soulmate for 9 years, and I feel like that was the waste of 9 years of my life. After we broke up. Originally we broke up because I was moving here. But it turns out I should have broke up with him long before I moved here, because I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into why, but you guys will probably fill in the blanks. So, and also I've talked about this before multiple times. So, and I don't really like talk about my ex all that much, because it actually upsets me. So, and people always, like, it's not that much people bring it up, it's just, it's hard to get it out of my mind, because we've been together for so long, and honestly, I feel like that was the waste of 9 years of my life. Because there were times I should have broke up with him, but I didn't, because I figured he would change, but he didn't. So, yeah, so that's pretty much rough. What are you doing right now? Making a video, as you could clearly tell. But this question was asked like 50, like almost an hour ago, and then almost an hour ago I was reading a book. So if I saw that question, what I was reading, I was reading a book. Although I think it was a paradox a book called Paradox. I think that was the book I was reading an hour ago. Yeah, it was. So yeah. And the last question is, I've gotten this question before too. What age do you want to have kids? I don't, and I've answered this one too, because I don't know. I don't know. I want kids, but I don't know if I'm ever gonna have kids. I mean, if I want to ever have kids, and if I'm dating a girl, we either have to hire a surrogate or adopt. And adopting costs too much. I think, well, both of them cost too much money anyway. So I'm in mix between yes and no. Yes, I do want to have kids of my own because I love children, and no, because it costs too much money. So yeah, so I hope that answers your question. But that's all the questions I got for this week. I hope I'll have more next week. So yeah. So if you enjoy these type of videos, give it a thumbs up, and if you want something different type of video, comment down below. If you want this do not suggest gaming videos or vlogs, because I have 2 different channels for that. I have a channel called Red Rose Gaming for gaming videos, and I have Red Rose Power Up Vlogs for vlogging channels. And I recently just put up, I recently just go back to my vlogging channel, because after, I think it was like a month or 2 after I moved here, I did a house tour video, and then I think I did a video, what was it, 2 or 3 weeks ago? I did a Get Ready With Me video about something with jobs. It wasn't a job review, it was something with jobs. I'm not gonna get into that. But anyway, so I'll give you some examples of what you can comment. Challenges, I'll do challenges on this channel. I could do another Get Ready With Me series. I don't know, but I don't know why I'll be getting ready for, because half the time I don't leave the house unless I have appointments, or yeah. So, but yeah, I'll do challenges. What else can I do? Well, I would say slime, but I don't have anything to make slime with, so that's probably out of the question right now. But I am planning to make slime in the near future, so that's probably gonna be another video, but that's not gonna be for a while, because I can't afford slime ingredients right now, or slime period. Well, actually, I can't afford slime or slime ingredients, so the only thing you could comment is basically challenges, unless you have a different idea that's meant for this channel. Don't do anything vlog or gaming related, because that's for different channels. I mean, you could comment gaming and vlog suggestions, because I might I would say I put them in my head, but every time I put stuff in my head, I tend to forget. So I'll figure something out. So yeah, so I'm gonna jump off here, because I'm hungry, and it's like, what time is it? It's just past 10, so yeah, so if you like this type of video, give it a thumbs up, and comment down below what other series I should do. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow night in my Sunday live stream. And this is Red Rose Power Up, signing out.